what? Let's be honest. Why do we all tune into the Super Bowl? And it's not to watch the lingerie bowl. It's to watch the fucking commercials. That's why we're all there. Let's not lie, because there's been some shitty Super Bowl years, but every time the commercials are usually pretty dope. So here's what you get: an unlimited budget, and you are told to create the most dope Super Bowl commercial ever. Now, what would that be? You got all the money, all the money. So I would like to take a cue from our Olympics episode and use the foundation of this big fuck. I would hire Michael Bay to direct this big fuck off commercial.
BWASH.
Yeah. Exactly.
BWASH.
So I am going to have him direct it. I'm going to get the Budweiser Clydesdales to show up. They're going to be the main stars. We're going to have them voiced by Will Arnett and all the cast of BoJack Horseman.
Nice.
We're going to have them basically do a remake of the last 3 James Bond movies, No Time to Die, Spectre, and Skyfall. We're going to have a big mashup. It's all going to happen like all over the world. There's going to be parkour horses, talking, cussing. There's going to be shit blowing up. What?
How long is this ad?
I have unlimited money, so it's going to be one of those like BMW ads where it's like 3 minutes long and it's a short film. Of course, Jason Statham's going to show up at some point.
He's going to take that entire commercial break.
Oh, yeah.
It's all like, crash! In this huge tanker full of diamonds, crawl, crawl.
And that's exactly what happens at the very end as the Budweiser Stallions are leading away this massive chase on a McLaren. And then out of nowhere comes fucking Jason Statham on a fucking parachute, lands on the car and says, I'm going to need this ride. And then he's going to get in there and beat the shit out of them. He's going to do some cocaine. And then Michael Bay's going to join him on set. And they're all going to do coke together. And it's going to be an explosion of America and fireworks and Eagle. And then you're just going to hear that Toby Keith song, We'll Put a Boot in Your Ass. And then it'll say, brought to you by PBS. So, go ahead, just do it.
No, I think that anything that airs during the Super Bowl, especially in recent years, has been terrible. Like, there are no decent ads that I remember from year to year to year. And,
well,
it has to be
heartless bastard.
Well, it has to be like irreverent. It has to be stupid. It has to be stuff that you don't care about. It doesn't have to have Michael Bay and have a $50 million budget. It has to have, look, I am thinking back to the ad, and this was prior, I believe, to the .NET bubble bursting, but it was a internet company.
Wait, how far back?
It's late 90s.
Oh, geez.
It's a while back.
.NET bubble bursting? Is that what?
Yeah, that's what he said.
.net. Okay, not the .com, but when the .net collapsed later.
The internet.
We didn't hear about that one so much. But
I remember that was when Prodigy fell. It was a dark day.
Well, anyway, I was thinking about when the bubble burst. There were one of the companies literally had a Super Bowl ad that they paid, I think, in the neighborhood of $2.5 million for. And the reason I know that is because the ad had a dancing chimpanzee, and literally that's what the ad was the chimpanzee dancing. And then at the end there were just some words that splashed up there on the screen that said, we just wasted $2.5 million. And it was like, that's the, and I can't remember what company that was. It was something stupid, but that's
Pornhub.net.
I've worked for Toyota for the last 15 years, and the new Tundra comes out as the 2022 model, and seeing a few of them, I've fallen in love. Being a fan of trucks, being a fan of off-roading. And to me, the best Super Bowl commercial is showing a new Tundra with its twin turbo engine, showing how badass it is. But I harken back to the old Toyota commercials when the Celica, the 99 2000 Celica first came out, and they had the commercials where it had like the dog running up against and running into the back of it, and it said, the new Celica looks fast, because it wasn't actually fast, but it looked fast.
It was not actually fast.
And it had the old man,
Shaking his
slow
fist.
down, and it was sitting there
Slow
parked on the
down.
side of the road. Toyota used to always have the best commercials.
I agree. I'm biased for car commercials. I think they're great. But one of the things that I would do if I had an unlimited budget is, how sometimes they have multiple commercials during the Super Bowl that all tie together at the end.
Oh yeah.
So I would do something kind of like that, but I would do like a flash of a close-up of like a flesh, hairy skin, and you don't know what it is, and then have a website at the bottom.
Okay.
And then you would get somebody
Tell
to go
me
to the
more.
website, and then you would go to, like, after halftime, there'd be another one and another one. And when you went to the website and you pieced it together, it would be a giant hairy ball sack that said, "Got balls? Buy a Tundra."